Three. Hello, everyone. So, hi,
Hello.
we're back for the third day of open stage for Valorant Game Changers in the CE region. Today, I'm joined by my friend France. France, say hi. Introduce yourself
Hello,
a bit.
everyone. Hello. It's me. Guys never heard my voice before, but that's alright. Now you heard. Now you heard.
Okay, so France is one of my friends who also plays Valorant. So I decided to have friends join as they also have experience. He also has experience in streams, so we have another streamer in the house. I will link his Twitch in in the chat real
My
quick.
Twitch, my Twitch is empty. You're not gonna be seeing anything there.
You want me to link
Also, I haven't.
something else? I can
I
link
don't
your.
know. Just like
I'll
you know
just
what?
link your Twitch.
Okay. Okay. Also, I haven't played Valorant in like 3 months.
That's okay.
So you know what? It's just like learning a bike. I
Yeah.
know, I, kn- I don't, I know most of Valorant except for like the past two, the past two agents. I don't know them. I
Uh
do
huh.
not, I don't know ESO or Clove at all.
You don't know ISO.
I know, I know ESO has basically the 1v1 arena, and the Clove has smokes and can go back to life. I don't know. I don't know what else is going on,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess that's like the fun of it.
You're learning.
I'm learning through
You're
watching an
relearning.
official
You're
relearn.
relearning. What a way to
And
relearn.
yeah, I just re-downloaded the Valorant in my laptop. So you know what? I'm I'm not even sure. You know, I'm happy to be back in Valorant.
You're
I
happy.
wasted I
We're
wasted
wasting so much on this game.
yes. It's time that I've invested in Valorant that I'm never gonna get back. In which case, I say it's all worth it.
It's worth it this time. Mm-hmm.
It's worth it. It's
Totally not convincing ourselves that it is. But you
no,
know,
we're not. uh, We're, we're not trying to gaslight ourselves into enjoying Valorant because Valorant is a good game. It's a good game
surreal.
most of the time.
Not if you're molding,
Yeah,
but it is a good game if you have friends, you know, to
if you have
play
friends
with.
about that. No,
No, wait. Okay.
I have friends.
Let's
Trust me.
rephrase it. We're friends who play Valorant. What do you mean?
I don't like. I don't know. I like Valorant. End of story.
End of story. Yeah. We
I
both like
actually want to
Valorant.
play. You know what? Since I have much more time in my schedule, I might as well play the games I haven't played in a long while,
We should
including
play.
Valorant.
We should play after the stream or something. We'll see. Or maybe yeah, we should. We should
I
try.
love Valorant.
We'll see where it takes us. You know. So to everyone watching, our
Okay.
game today, the game we'll be watching casting for is the game versus Team Team Nana and Friends versus Team Mommy's Kittens. Okay. So these two teams, a quick background on these teams. They're actually um, Team Mommy's Kittens is actually a multinational team, and Team Nana and Friends is an all-Thai team. So Team Nana and Friends have a coach, and they're all Thai. So there are six I believe players in this team, and Team Mommy's Kittens has three Singaporeans, one Filipino, and one Indonesian, and they have no coach. It's another, game wherein the team does not have a coach, which is pretty interesting. I think. What do you think?
I am. I haven't checked a lot, but that's a really creative names. I love it. But You know what? Since I haven't checked like any of these teams yet, it's going to be really interesting to see what kind of stuff, you know, the whole meta in Valorant is. Especially right now, I haven't played it in a long while, so I'm very excited to see how people, especially in this kind of scene, are still playing Valorant. Very excited,
I'm also very excited
especially
for you to see how they
that's
play. It gets very intense, I'm telling you right now.
Mommy's Kittens. That's such a lovely name.
I I think the name of, and look at their what's it called? Look at
Icon,
their icon. Both of them have cats. If you think about it.
but Nana and Friends cat is much more
He's got more
cooler.
swag.
He's got more swag in him. For
Got more
her,
swag to it. Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Look,
really
he's
cute.
it's like dabbing almost. Dude, that is so.
I
That
haven't
is so
seen a
28.
dab in so
that
long,
is
yeah.
that is that that is so 2018. Not even 2020, man.
Oof. That is so true. It's like pre-pandemic if you think about it.
Pre-pandemic. That was like we were still. Man, I
We
don't
were
want to. I
we
don't
were
want
like
to. I don't.
young.
I don't want to remember all like the childish stuff that I
Mhm.
did.
Same.
Oh, dude, I was super okay. Yeah, I was super okay. One thing that I could tell is that I was super delusional.
You were a weeb. Were you like the Trinibia type
Oh,
one?
dude, I was. Oh no, here's the thing. I think during that time I was like really into. Oh, I was really into Danganronpa for that time.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I had the phase. Ah, like looking back at it, man, I blame my sister for it.
Oof. But yeah, so we have a hydrate in the chat, so please drink water when you can.
I have a very cramped table right now because I'm trying to.
Yeah,
So, and
you
I
were
don't have like
telling me
I
about
didn't
that.
bring my tumbler with me, so I'm drinking from an open glass. So
You're
it's
s-
literally like
you're
beside my
living
laptop.
life on
So
the edge right now.
look, if you're scared to, if I'm scared to like tip over this
This
plastic
glass.
cup over,
Mhm.
then actually this has happened to me before, but it
Uh-huh.
was a good thing that it was nowhere near my laptop
Oh
because I had a
god.
different configuration. But I did spill over water, and
Ew,
it,
what? Mhm.
it could have been worse. It could have been worse. That's all that I'm gonna say. It's a lesson learned, but I'm doing it again
You're doing
right
it
now with
again.
more. I'm doing it again, and now like the stakes are even higher because my water is right beside my laptop.
That is scary.
So if I die, or if I I'm not gonna die, but if I like leave out of the stream,
That
it's
means
probably because I spilled water
what?
on my laptop. Look,
That
my,
is.
my laptop, my laptop is a sturdy boy. That's all I'm gonna say. It has survived like 3 falls so far.
Oh my god.
So I feel like it could survive like a drop of
You'll
water.
survive another drop. Mm-mm.
That's not. That's. I'm not hoping for another drop, but like a drop of water is fine.
Drop of water is fine. Not hoping for one.
Like a
But
whole cup.
maybe you will be fine. We'll
I,
be
I am. I
fine.
am gonna be fine. My water is not going to fall
Yeah,
into my
I believe.
computer or my laptop.
I
It's not
believe.
gonna happen.
It's not. Oh, okay.
It's not.
So
It's not gonna
based
happen.
based on the timer, we have around 1 minute 40 seconds 45 before the first game. So what maps are you actually interested in seeing?
All right. Okay. Uh. First and foremost, I want my favorite map ever is Icebox. So I definitely want to see
Oh, okay.
Icebox. and then and then okay, I actually only want to see Icebox, but wait, and then maybe Pearl, because to be
I
honest, like
think
Pearl
Pearl's
has
out
so
right
many.
now.
Oh
Cause they
really?
they replaced it with Sunset. You know that map,
What
the
is
open
what is
ass.
sunset? what
Okay,
what is
so right now the rotation I think is Split, Sunset, um, Icebox. Oh my God, Ascent.
oh, oh, this is new.
Yeah, Ascent. I think okay. Hear me out. The longest standing map ever is Ascent, and they better keep it that way. They better not be making changes to Ascent ever.
Ascent? I like Ascent. I like Ascent. So probably, but I play I played Ascent so many times in the past
Yeah,
that I've grown kind of
sick of it.
bored of it. But it's a good map.
It is.
It's a very conventional map with
Yeah.
not with just like the doors being the gimmicks.
Yeah.
So like fans of like very old 5v5 tack shooters,
No, no.
they've grown accustomed to that map, but the more like uh I don't know, like radical ones, like
I think
uh
if you're thinking radical, I think you'll like Sunset a bit, just a bit.
yeah,
Okay.
looking at the map,
Mhm.
it looks normal, but I haven't I haven't set foot in Sunset, so
Yeah.
it's it
We'll
looks
see. If
really
they play
really
it, we'll see. Okay, so
it
for
looks like a really pleasant
the
map.
standings on round 3 for day 2 ended with these teams as our top 10. So we have For Fun with 3 wins, Money First with 3, Boba with 3, Isipto Esports with 3, Mommy's Kittens with 3, Nana and Friends with 3, Rima GC with 3, Livana Australia with 3, Blue Butterflies with 2 to 1, and Duelist with 2 to 1. Ooh. There are currently 8
Um,
teams with a 0 loss standing.
there is going one of them is going to have their first loss, that's for sure. One of
Yeah.
them.
I believe the other game being casted right now is also um For Fun. I think this is. Let me check real quick the other team. But I believe it's Team Rima GC versus For Fun. So that means 2 teams will have to get their first loss.
Yes, one of them is going to get
I think.
that streak breaker,
Yeah.
but we're gonna see. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
see.
see who comes out on top. I think the
Definitely.
beauty of this setup is that you'll have really good fights. Considering that
Yes,
these are
and
the top 8.
yes, and all of them have almost all of them is on a win streak right now. So I do not think that not one of these 8 teams that have a streak right now is wants to be getting wants to be break wants to have that streak broken. So
Hmm.
it's really going to be interesting. Stakes are high. That's all I'm gonna say,
Yeah,
which
the
makes it
stakes are really
more
high.
interesting.
I think with that, I think we'll see. Oh, yesterday we had overtime games. Those were so
Ooh,
intense. It was like the first map, just the first map, and there were already maps going to OT.
damn.
So we'll
How wait
have an
the- how
interesting game.
how much how much OTs did they go through?
I think they went through one. I think it was only 12 to 14,
One.
but there was a game that went 16, 18, from what I heard.
Do you think we're gonna see
A
more than 2
16, 18?
OTs?
I
Maybe
mean, the maximum
between
is
Mommy's Kittens
40
and Nana Friend.
rounds. I'm guessing they want it bad. That's obvious because they
Huh.
have a really clean streak.
Mm.
So I really think we'll get the spicy games today, you know?
Yeah, the stakes are really high today, which
Mhm.
makes it much more interesting for me. Since, oh, honestly, I have never watched. I haven't watched a single Valorant tournament since the very first DCT. I think that's
Since
how
Ring
long
of
I've
It?
been out. Yes.
Oh my
That
god.
was how long I've sat out Valorant esports. So this is like I'm actually really excited to seeing these teams, fight
battle
each
it out.
other.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's like Sentinels. You've come back to life. You're literally here.
Actually,
It's like the second coming of Sentinels. Oh my god. You've literally followed through. You followed
I
through
haven't.
the script.
I mean, I'm not as great as them though. Not gonna lie. I'm far below them. I'm far below them. But yeah, thank you. But man, I'm I'm excited to be finally, especially these are teams that I have I have never heard of,
Mhm.
obviously. So I'm really excited to see how these players play off because
Oh, if I
you know,
believe that most of the teams are new rosters too.
damn.
So that's why a lot of them aren't really as heard of. Personally, even the team that I know in the Philippines, I know of Oriole Esports, their team, because just to be transparent, I'm part of that org, and it's also a new roster. It's a new team. So all of these teams are going through changes, and you can tell that all these teams want it so bad with the way the games take so long.
Honestly, Mia, what I'm really okay, since this is like the very first time I'm gonna be watching
Mhm.
a Valorant a Valorant tournament, right?
Mhm.
Dude, if I go back, if we go like fast forward, like a few months or a year, and then
Yeah.
you see like one of the names that we're gonna be seeing here in this match right now just pop up in an actual official
Like
tournament or
the
no no
bigger stakes, the
a
global
bigger
leagues,
yes
yeah.
a bigger tournament than this. It's gonna be like so interesting. Honestly, that's one of the things um that I really like doing is like rooting for the underdog. So
Yeah.
if one of these teams do ever get to that point in their careers, I'm gonna be rooting for them because I really love the underdog story.
I really love the like grassroots story because most of these teams are like, if I remember, most of the rosters are new, and like even the rosters who have made it to, let's say, Pacific levels of game changers or like the global
Mm-hmm.
stages, they're like only one or two
Yeah.
from what I know. So it's really cool. I also agree with what you said, that I really like seeing these teams just grow as a whole team, and that's like the
Mm.
beauty of all of these like events like game changers, open stages, because any teams can just go and compete, and if they get through, if they get it and they want it that bad, they will get to the global leagues no matter what, and that's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. It's I'm really looking forward to it then. Like that's one of the things that I
Yeah.
really I look up to those kinds of they work hard in
Hmm.
achieving their goal.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah, I'm really excited how these players play. And maybe maybe it's going to maybe it's
Inspire
also
us.
going to be motivating me to no, that's never I'm you know what? My mental can go so far, but I can't it can only go so far. It can't reach like pro play
Yeah, that's
ever.
another thing I
Like
noticed. Like in the 3 days I've casted for these games, the team mental is so strong.
really,
Yeah. Okay. So
really.
yesterday's game between Sorry. Let me try to recall the team, because I watched two games yesterday. So I casted like two series yesterday. So I passed out this morning. I woke up at 1 in the afternoon after those games. Oh, Team RV, Team Ravenous, and Team Halo Freya. The game was intense. The first map, that was the map that went to OT yesterday. So
Ooh,
Team Ravenous and Team Halo Freya were fighting it out in Lotus for their first map, and the way it happened was Ravenous was down a few rounds in that first map, but they managed to get it to
right.
12. However, Halo Freya was able to take them down still with a 12-14. Just the
Oh,
back and forth, you knew that, you just know, you can feel it, that they want to get through, because if they get through they have a chance for playoffs, and playoffs give
yeah.
them the chance to get to the global leagues. So that's the coolest part of it all. It
That's what
is
I think.
intense.
Like, it's it's also like sort of heartbreaking, right? Like you were down, and then
Yeah.
you manage to like,
Get
uh,
up. You
yeah,
you managed to
you're,
like even the scoreboard out a bit.
yeah, but and then, it's still not enough.
Yeah.
But but that is something that it's sort of like, for me at least, the way how I see it's like, the, if you guys, like, if these teams ever find themselves in that situation where yes, they even themselves out, they forced an OT, but
Yeah.
in the end it's not enough. I don't think that, you know these things should like, these things should not be like taken for granted. It means
Yeah.
that these guys, you know they're destined for something greater. The fact that they are able to pull their weight and even things out is such, it's such a great thing. Like, even in game, if you get guys to like find yourselves evening the scoreboard out, it's
Yeah.
such a euphoric moment, not just for you but for your team.
Yeah.
Because you guys were able to pull yourselves up. And that's one of the things about these types of games that are really, um like, are really enjoyable, at least for me. Because in MOBAs like League, right? If you guys like lose like early game, there's no chance for you. But
Yeah.
here in Valorant,
There
you
is
could
hope.
absolutely come back. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh,
Because if you lose early game in Valorant, it's gonna be so much harder. Oh, okay, we have. Oh, it's Breeze. Okay, okay. I've heard Breeze has a new. It has been reworked. I
it
don't know
has
much about
been quite a bit.
it. Okay.
So for the defending team being, oh, where is there's usually an overlay for this, huh? Okay, so for Team Nana and friends, we have Izzy on Cypher, Jetarak on KO. Oh, where? Okay, I got thrown off because there's usually an overlay for this game actually. Yeah, I'm confused now. Okay, there it is.
Okay.
There it is.
This
We see
going
it
off a
now.
great start. Okay. All right.
So,
There
okay.
we go.
For the first round, I think I'll cast first, and I'll give you the second round after. So I
Okay.
can like kind of show you. We're teaching you today to come back. Let's go.
Okay, take the
Okay,
wheel.
so we have Nana and friends on defending and Mommy's kittens on attacking. I do believe, however, they may be at a tech pause because the timer has not started. So, oh yeah, and it says tech pause now at the bottom of the screen. So hopefully that the teams who have requested for a tech pause will have an easier time fixing whatever it is. Because I think that's another problem because these are open stages, everyone's in their home country, so tech pauses are common because, internet problems are very common, especially in the Philippines.
Yeah,
I should know.
we
We
know
should
that.
know.
We know
We
that.
should know that. So, yeah. We have an
Yeah,
interesting lineup for the fact that it's usually a Viper only for Breeze, I'd say, but Mommy Skittens has a harbor as well. They're doing a double smoke setup and no sentinel. How do you feel about a no sentinel on
it's
Breeze?
since Breeze is okay. Breeze is like very prone to like flanks, right? And that
Yeah,
is one of the things why agents like Cypher or maybe even Killjoy is such a good pick for
yeah.
Breeze, right? So the fact that
They're
okay,
gambling. The no
they
sentinel.
there is, but in it's they are on the attacking side,
Yeah.
so it's they might be stronger on the attacking side.
Maybe
I
they're
think
willing to risk it.
yes, I think this is the attacking ones are Mommy's Kittens, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I think since oh wait, still Cypher on the attacking side is still very much important
Yeah.
because you might Yeah, it's
Oh,
well,
it's all good. I think they're going for a mid push. However, for the first half, the attackers are going to go through B elbow. But however, Angel Luffy will get one on the attacking Viper. Izzy will wait in B, will be taken down by Elfie. On the Mommy's Kitten Sons, Figuruto will be able to plant as the Sova. Elfie is waiting. Oh, to flash and we'll get one on Luffy. We'll get Copycat, we'll get Rin. However, Elfie will get one on Jetarax. Synergy will get Elfie, however, for a trade. It is now a 2v2 in favor of no one just yet, but the plant is down, however, so that is an attacking advantage. Sundari waiting and going through the city spawn side, the McDonald's side, as people like to call it in the Philippines. They will try to defuse. There is one mid, however, in Figuruto. Figuruto will get Synergy. Cupcake will trade, however. Envious will get Cupcake, however, giving the attackers their first win. 0-1, Mommy's Kittens. That round was pretty fast on the plan.
that was a really aggressive um what was that? That
Defender
was a really
side.
aggressive B push.
Yeah.
That was a really aggressive B push.
And
And that's where you could see like the synergy between like
a
Viper and
team.
Harbor.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah. I also like I didn't expect the defenders to push A. They got one on A on Samfire.
Yes.
They'll be
Which
starting.
losing a Viper um early round on Breeze,
Not a good
that's like
thing.
it's not a good thing because you lose that wall and also like the postman.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, so we're seeing an A push.
Spike planted.
We're seeing a full buy. Okay, that was such a that. Okay, Mommy's Kittens taking side really aggressively. They're really pushing it hard during this save round. We do see Angel going from the flank. No one is watching the flank at the moment from Mommy's Kittens. Angel just slipped past Harbor. So Angel might be going for or rather an exit frag after this. Elfie didn't see Cypher.
Last player standing.
Okay, Harbor gets one, but gets traded by Jelarak. Angel with the flank. There we go. That is okay. That
oh.
that okay. Attackers lost three guns. So that is
Not
still
too good on
that-
their eco, if you think
it's
about
not
it.
a good it's not a good win under Eco.
Yeah.
Seeing as that they lost three
They could have
lo-
got
they
a
lost
little
three
bit
guns.
more.
Yes. So that was a good flank from Asia Lofi from Nana and Friends. That is where, you know,
That's where
agents like
yeah.
Cypher or KJ really shines. Is
Yeah.
when is to counter those flanks, and Angel was able to get past Harbor, which was very good timing.
Yes, it was. Okay, so for this round, we see another mid aggress. We see Izzy waiting in B, spots Elfie. Elfie, however, does take the camera down. They'll be waiting, but the spike is not quite there. They haven't picked up the spike. Figuruto will scan B, getting no one. So it's kind of a false info because there are two people on that side. Alfie will get flashed, but the Phoenix ult will come out. Alfie will peek for the Cypher. Oh, gets one on Cypher on Izzy. Will try to get a gun, however, is unsuccessful to trade that Bulldog for a Vandal. Jetarack already in the backside. Figuruto is planting. Sundari will get Rin.
Spike planted.
They do have a gun advantage for the defender. Sundari will get Elfie. Cupcake getting Figuruto and Sundari pulling up that wall. Samfire the last one alive from mid. Angel Elfie will get Samfire. And the defenders win their first round. The round deficit is at a 1. That was intense.
Okay, we really did see how bad the save round really did.
Yeah.
Um, what do you call this? Really did cause Mummy's Kittens.
Yeah.
It's one of it's it might have been a loss for Nana and Friends earlier in the earlier round, but they were able to like regain that focus. No,
Yeah.
not really that focus in the
Okay.
first gun round.
Yeah. I, there we go.
Wall
Okay. Let me cast this round. I sent you something. So, Alfie will be pushing up A as one of the only people inside right now, waiting for that Viper Udal to go down on Sendry's side. There are, however, two people in mid. They're kind of playing for picks now. Everyone's gone. Luffy getting killed by Envious in mid. The two mid players will push up a bit more. Envious, however, is rather low. It is a 4v5. Sandry will get Elfie, who did not get the timing quite right on that round. Ren will try to get Cupcake. Their bullets connecting. They get the kill. Easy will be killed by Ren as well. It is now a 2v4 in favor of our attackers. Pedruta will get one on Jetarack. They are now moving B actually. Samfire getting Sandry from mid doors for a clean round from Mommy's Kittens. Or as clean as it can be.
That was really a good hold on mid doors.
Yeah.
I think it's told by Harbor. It really negated like uh wait, okay, I don't remember, but that was such a good hold that most or one of Nana and's friends
Yeah.
members wasn't able to retake B. So we're seeing a really aggressive. They're contesting a Nana and friends are contesting mid actually,
Yeah.
and it looks like they are backing off. Their Viper Sundari might be in for a surprise. Oh, two. Okay, the frags have been equaled out with Mommy's Kittens sitting on. Actually, Sundari going down. Now it's down to Ize on the 1v3.
Planted.
All right, that was such. We weren't able to see that fight going on in
Mid.
elbow and in mid,
Yeah.
but we did saw that. I think it was Sundari who was looking at mid that was able to be what do you call this timinged
Yeah.
from a main.
The timing was
Now-
so bad for them in that moment.
Nice kill from Ize.
One enemy remaining.
There's no time. That is still good frags
It was a
from
good equal
Ize.
for Izzy.
Some exit frags,
Yeah.
but is okay.
I
So
still
Ize's
think-
not going to be picking anymore.
Yeah. I still think the round loss, however, is still a bigger loss on the defender side in terms of they still need those wins. They need those defuse. They need those frags for the whole team. They do have guns now. However, the shield buy is pretty broken considering that the attacking team did get off with only one person as well, but they all have complete shields and money to spare. So Luffy will try to
Yep.
pick mid one more time. They'll try to contest mid now on the defender side. The arrow from defenders spotting KJ. Luffy getting Rin in that peak thanks to that info, I believe. Envious will lurk up will lurk up the heaven part of the I suddenly forgot what it was called. The
I,
door?
I also
Oh my god.
forgot.
I suddenly blanked out. But I'm
Was it
so-
Halls?
Yeah, Halls.
Okay, there we go.
The way both of us are blanking out right now is so funny. And just will notice that there is a tripwire, a cipher tripwire in Halls. They will take that down, however, now there is info that someone is in Halls. They will try to get out safely with a smoke. Elfie's still waiting in B. They will be scanned, however, by that KO knife from the defending side. It is a 5v4 man advantage going to Nana and friends. Izzy waiting in B. Samfire going
30
all the way
seconds left.
to B now. I think they'll be executing for a B push now that their jet is gone. Elfie waiting in the spot in the main. Oh, they will bring out the Harbor ult. Elfie also bringing out the Phoenix ult there. Will they have time to plant? However, okay, they have time to plant. Elfie's distraction in the Phoenix ult, I believe, would be the payoff for that Harbor ult as well. So now they'll be having a 5-man retake, which seems to be very good for our defenders, considering that they do have the guns. The Blade Storm will come out for Angel Luffy, who is trying to get a pick on people. Oh, Sentry will get envious in mid, however, Angel Luffy will lose a bit of their health there. Samfire getting Izzy, Luffy getting killed by Effie, Elfie getting Jetarack, Sentry getting Elfie, however. Sentry does not know where the last one is, however. There is a Sova ult, so I believe that is what they'll try to do. Sentry getting Samfire, but is not successful to save the operator. Attackers win
That
1-5.
that was that was going to be a really good play from Sandari there. Not gonna lie, I thought the dude actually had a chance, but
She could have.
Sandari was facing against a Sova with an ult.
Yeah. I think that
Mommy's kittens really have a yeah.
I think that round would have been in the bag if not for the Sova ult.
Yes, honestly, like the thing with Mommy's kittens, it's a very what do you call this? I'm forgetting. A very post lineup. Sandari really aggressive in A main, picking up Big Pluto,
Oh,
going for another one. Sandari gets a double. That is spiked down in A main. But there are two members from Mommy's Kittens lurking up halls right now. Angel Lofi. No, but Rin was able to take down Sandari in A main. Still a Samfire was able to take out Cupcake. But is Lofi able to take out that was really close. Now, Phoenix low, he could get a heal up from his kills.
Everyone hiding.
Nice ult from Izzy. Now he's gonna know that there is Rin near a main. Now there Viper could nice skill from Lofi getting a double. Now it's a 1v1. Lofi really low against the Viper. That's not a thing that you really want to be against. Because that is just one toxin or one bullet to your face to ruin this match for you.
oh, the
This round
timing.
for you. That was so close.
The attackers
Nice
win
try for
Angel.
Nana and friends.
Yeah. It was a 5 HP in the dream against a Viper with the toxins. I think that if Lofi got the Phoenix before the door closed, they would have had a bigger shot at getting that round.
Yes. Yes.
That would have been such a big play for Nana and friends if they got the Phoenix. Because the
Yeah.
Phoenix got away like by a hair. We'll now see, however, another mid push. They do love contesting mid. Izzy will get envious, however, in B elbow. Samfire will be pushing up through halls, while the rest of their team push up through mid. Rin checking mid doors. Well, not really mid doors, but mid on the B side to see if anyone's going through. I do believe they will go through halls, however, with Samfire just staying in halls. I think they're still leaning towards an A through mid doors push. Rin is already on the close boundary of the doors between mid and A site. I have no idea what they're waiting for, however. I think they're waiting for Higuruto to get to A main. The Sova drone will come out for the attackers, and they'll see that there is one person, I think, on side. I don't think they've spotted Sendri, but then Elfie will take the flash. Rin will get Angela Elfie at the same time. Rin will also get Cupcake while Sendri gets
30
shot
seconds
by
left.
Elfie. Sunfire knows that there are people in spawn. There is, however, a
One enemy
cipher
remaining.
trap,
my way.
but it does not really
Spike
matter
planted.
because Rin will get that kill on Jetarak. Izay does know that there is someone waiting. However, the timing is not good for Samfire, and Izay will be able to get a kill. Will save, however, this round, I believe, as it is a 1v3, and you have a Sova with an ult, and you do not want to mess with a Sova with an ult. Izay does have the new Forsake. Izay does have the new Sovereign skin, though. That knife is really cool. I do have to admit, I
It's-
love that knife. Sovereign 2.0.
It's the wins in the small things.
It's the wins in the small things. It's the wins in how pretty your knife is. Izay will
You know,
just
this is
wait.
really going. This is
Not
really
too
going
good.
bad for
Nana
Nana
and
and
friends
friends.
right
They're
now.
down 6 rounds. They're down 6 rounds. It's not looking great. They have 6 rounds left in this half. The score is 1-7. Looks like we are going to be getting a timeout initiated by Nana and friends. I think they're starting to understand where they are right now in this match.
I think
1-7 is
yeah.
not a good.
Good.
It's not a
It's
good.
not good for their mental as well, I believe. But in timeouts like these in the tournament so far, I think that's where everything turns around. Suddenly
Yes.
teams are flying left and right, jet knives are flying everywhere, silver darts are killing everyone, and the score evens out really well all of a sudden. The best they can do for this half is get a 5-7, which is very possible considering how timeouts go recently. And we have a bear.
Yeah, a 5-7. You know, a 2 round gap is not something to be scared about. But since there's like a 6 round gap between the two teams right now, it's really going to be an uphill battle for
Yeah.
Nana and friends from here on out. Okay, so the match is back on. See,
Where is this bear?
it looks like,
Oh wow.
dude, that is so far
That
away
is
from
far.
the
How do
map.
you even know there's a bear there? Observers. Teach us your ways, please.
All right, looks like Nana and friends are going to be Lofi getting killed from Envious. That's really Nana and friends have been really aggressive in their
Careful.
defender's side. Picks. They've been really aggressive. But here's the thing: Nana and friends might be getting the first bloods, but
Careful.
most of the time, Mommy's kittens have been able to like trade that one kill for like two additional frags, really. And looks like Rin is going on a lurk here.
I think
Nothing
Rin is-
really, as we see Mommy's kittens going on a rotate. Looks like Nana and friends are really have only one agent. I think that is, if I'm not, yes, it's Sova. Sova going in now. It only takes one recon dart to like show that they are. It looks like they are like
30
Sova
seconds.
knows that they. Nana and friends. Looks like. Will they be retaking this site, or are they going to be saving their guns?
I think they'll be retaking the site since it's a 5v4 still. However, you
Now,
do have the
it's for-
Viper's Pit.
We got Sova ult coming out. No one was able to get tagged. Ooh, Sandara going down from Rin.
In
You see,
mid.
ults are going out from Mommy's kittens. It looks like this is going to be. This just became much more harder. Looks like they're still going to try Jelarak. Cupcake being down.
Last
by
Player standing.
Samfire, Izzy going down from Elfie, and Lofi being the last person from
Oh,
Nana's
oh,
Express. That is
oh!
one.
He
That
almost
was
got
really
spotted.
close.
He
That
almost
was
got spotted.
really close.
Angel Luffy, she almost got spotted there. It could have been. It could have ended worse. That
Yeah, I
could have
think
been worse. She got spotted by,
uh,
I believe I think it was
Bruto.
a
I think
Viper or the Sova. Yeah.
it was Bruto. Yeah.
Okay. We will be seeing a more aggressive push towards A and mid. Sandari will bring out the Viper's Pit for A to try and ward them off towards B, where there are three of our defenders there. Our defenders will try to push elbow, but there is no one there. They do know they like pushing mid, so if they get a kill on Envious, they will alert everyone that there are people mid. And they will be able to go into sight because no one's kind of watching that. Oh, Rin will get the kill on Angel Luffy, however. Jellerak will get the kill, the trade on Rin. Alfie is already deep into B side. Samfire will get one on Jellerak. Izzy knows where Samfire is relatively. Samfire will not get the kill. Izzy's
But
bullets
it's right
connecting perfectly on Samfire. Figuruto will bring out the recon dart. Alfie will get Senderi, however. Izzy is very low. Is he getting one more? Is he
That
Alfie
was-
getting cupcake? Is he getting Alfie? 2-8 for the defenders. That was a really good round for Izzy.
That was a really that flank from Lofe and another one from Nana and his friends.
Jellerak,
was
yeah,
such
that
a
was
good
so
call.
good. That was a good flank for them. It gave them
Yeah,
the
and finally-
opportunity to kill more, to get those frags.
And though, I think one of the most important frags there was, I think it was from Sova from Nana and his friends, fragging the the spike holder
Yeah.
in mid. That was really important. Now we're going to see an aggressive mid take from Mommy's Kittens. Cupcake shooting down the recon drone. Cupcake getting Pedruto, but gets traded by Sampar. That could have been a double. See Lupe going on a
Spike
flank
planted.
and spike is planted. Ooh, Samfar getting the frag on Lofe. Now this is going to be a lot harder since there is now a Viper in post-plant position. Looks like Nana and friends is a very low. Jellerak, really cautious. We're seeing Harbor going on mid flank. Harbor is going to be dividing Jellerak and Cypher.
Last player standing.
Ooh. Jellerak could have gotten, I think that was Phoenix there, but
Last
no.
round
still
before the
no.
switch.
Last round before.
The switch. It is a 2-9 in favor of Mommy's Kittens. So, I kind of fear for the scoreline. If you know what I mean, the 9-3 curse is a very scary scoreline to have. However, Luffy's Bladestorm did not connect quite right earlier, and they got the
Yeah.
the kill was
Fortunately.
taken from them. I was quite sad. We will see a B push. However, the KO knife will be able to scan them all. Well, not all, but most of them. I think there were 3 people scanned there. Jellerak will wait with a. Oh, Luffy getting envious. Luffy getting no one again. After, however, Elfie getting the trade on Luffy. Rin will be able to get into sight. Jellerak getting Rin with a shotgun. Jellerak getting one more on Samfire with a judge. It is now a.
Enemy remaining.
Jellerak is on a roll. It is now a 3v1. Senderi getting Figuruto. And it is a 3-9. That was quick.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Switching
this is my first 9-3 in a long while. That was such a good hold from Jelarak. I think the call to buy the judge
It was a
might have
good
won them that
decision.
round.
It
That
really
was
did.
really a good decision. Now it's 3-9. Nana and Friends still has an uphill battle.
They
That's
really
still a
do.
6 round gap, but it could be worse. It could
Could be
always
worse.
be worse.
Most definitely, yeah.
There's
Oh,
there's still a chance for Nana and Friends to pick themselves up, but it's going to be hard.
and we will now have. Oh, I think
Uh oh.
I am lagging out for some reason. Give me
Okay.
a
All
second.
right.
What is happening? Hold on. Okay, there. We are now in the first round of the switching sides portion of everything. Figruto will go through to find that there is someone in halls, but Angel Luffy will go back down. We're looking at a 5-man push towards A. The Viper Wall will go down for our attacker, our defenders actually, and our attackers. Oh, that's interesting. Angel Luffy kind of like getting one on Samfire. Figruto getting Luffy for the trade, however, and just getting one on Jelarak.
Here.
Rin getting into position with that smoke. Figruto diffusing and just getting one on Senderi.
One enemy
Is
remaining.
he getting no one? And Elfie getting two. Defenders win the first round. The pistol round is a really valuable round, and Mommy Skitten's winning it isn't looking too good for our attackers right there.
I'm kind of in a technical difficulties.
Same.
Can't
I
really
don't know
see.
what happened to my stream as well. It's kind of. I think everyone's having technical difficulties right now.
Ruh-roh.
Oh
So
no.
from, from from what I'm guessing, it's 3, right?
It's a 310. I can cast for now while you figure out your technical difficulties. We will be joined by Franz once more in a bit. Okay, so Samfire getting shot by Sundry through that A main push. Unfortunately, Jalarak waiting, pushing through B now. Oh, let's see. Rin waiting in B main in B site, however, with a Marshall. We can see a clear shot of B main. They're watching and waiting for the push. There will be a 3-man push. Oh no, don't look away. Rin seeing 3 people. The KO knife will go out. Rin getting Laufey, however. Oh, Rin getting hit. Jolarak getting Rin. Envious from the side, going through with Figuruto, trying to smoke everyone out. Jolarak will get Envious with that nade, that bomb.
30 seconds
Figuruto getting Izzy, however, it is still a 3v1 in favor of our attackers. Sorry, and Sundry will get the last kill on Figuruto.